Hey guys, my name's Adam and I'm a junior doctor down in Australia. And guys, I get it. You all work super busy lifestyles and so do I. And it can be hard, I understand, to fit in those workouts when you're living a super busy life. But guys, it is possible. Working as a surgical resident, I often can work up to 70, 80, 90 hour weeks, and I've still been able to manage to stay consistent with my workouts and make sure that I fit them in despite not having a lot of time and working those super busy days. So today, I'm going to share some of my tips that have helped me stay consistent with you. So hopefully you might be able to implement some of them and fit those workouts in despite living super busy lifestyles. So guys, let's get into it. So the first thing is planning.
Because it's all part of the plan.
Prior planning prevents poor performance. And guys, this is so true. By having a look at your day or your week in advance, you can make sure that you know your schedule and know when you have some free time available so that you can use that time efficiently and make sure that you fit those workouts in. So guys, I do this all the time. I look at my schedule and I look to see if I've got any time free, whether it's before work, during lunch or after work, and I'll try and make sure that I know when those times are free so I can fit those workouts in. By understanding your schedule, it means that you're not guessing, trying to fit in those workouts. The other thing that you can do is pack your stuff the night before. I know this sounds simple, but it's actually a really effective way to make sure that you're saving time so that you are getting those workouts in. So by packing your stuff the night before, having it ready in your car, this is what I do. And it means that I don't have to go home after work, find all my stuff, get back in the car and then head to either the park or the gym or wherever you do your workouts, wasting all this extra time. Having your stuff ready to go also means that you don't have the excuse of heading home, sitting down on the couch. Because guys, if you're anything like me, once I sit down after a long, busy day, that's me done. I find it so hard to get up off the couch. So by making sure that your stuff is ready to go, packed in the car, you minimize that time wasted trying to get everything ready, and you can just head straight to wherever you do your workouts to make sure that you fit them in and get them done. The other thing that you can do in terms of planning is to actually plan your workouts. So a lot of people go and start their workouts, whether it's at the gym, lifting weights, doing cardio at the park, whatever it might be, they'll go and not have a plan. This means that they end up fluffing around, wasting a lot of time. Guys, it's really important. This is something that I do, is that you know what you're gonna do. So you get into your workouts and you don't waste time trying to figure out what to do next. You have a plan, you know what to do, and you can smash it out. And guys, this will save you so much time. It'll keep you focused, and it means that you can smash it out and then continue on with your day. The second thing you can do is food prep. So food prep is a great way to save time. So food prep is where you'll cook all your food for the next couple of days or week in advance. So this means that you'll have them ready to go, stick them in the microwave, heat them up, eat them.
Because I'm ready to eat.
And this saves so much time. You don't have to clean up every time because you're not cooking using a whole set of new utensils. You can just do it all at once on, say, the Sunday night, and then you have it all ready to go and you can just do one clean on that Sunday. This means that whenever you have these meals, the only time used up is just waiting for the microwave. You're not, again, cooking and cleaning and doing all those sorts of things. If you're anything like me, I hate cleaning up. So by food prepping and only doing one big cleanup, you save a lot of time throughout the week. And that time can be used to fitting in those workouts. The other thing in terms of food prep you can do is click and collect or get your groceries delivered.
That's a great idea.
This again saves so much time because on the Sunday night for the week, you can go online, do all your online shopping for your food, and if your supermarket does it, they'll just deliver the food to your door, or you can just go and pick it up. Either way, you're saving time wandering around aimlessly at the supermarket, trying to fit everything in, waiting in the queues, traveling there and back from your house. It will just save you so much time in general. And this time, as I said, can be used to go in and fitting those workouts in, because ultimately that's what's most important. Getting those workouts in despite having a busy life. And then you don't have to do so much cleaning and cooking. So the third thing that I do, which might be helpful for you, is by planning to take a break during your week. So there are some days where I'm just too busy. I'm at the hospital before the sun comes up. I'm at the hospital by the time the sun goes down.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And I just don't have time as much as I want to fit in a workout in. So by taking rest days on these days where you're super busy, it means that on the days where you're less busy, such as a weekend, that you can go and fit these workouts in.
You smart.
This will just be very helpful overall because it'll also take a bit of stress off you. So when you are doing your workouts, you can make sure they're effective and intense. Overall, sometimes life just gets in the way. So by taking some rest days on those busy days, it's just going to free you up on those other days and make sure you get those workouts in. So the fourth thing you can do is to get your NEAT activity up. NEAT activity, or NEAT, is the energy used in non-structured exercise activities. It also is energy that's not used during eating and sleeping. So the energy that you burn throughout the day is made up of two things: resting energy and non-resting energy. So your NEAT activity is part of that non-resting energy. The resting energy makes up the majority of your energy burnt. However, for the non-resting energy, that NEAT activity makes up a significant proportion. So by getting that up, it just means that you're getting a workout in throughout the day. It's almost a bit like cheating. So the way to get this up is by doing things like taking the stairs, parking your car a little bit further away and walking in to work, as well as all the other things like trying not to sit down so much at your desk, stand up, move around. It's this kind of activity that will burn those extra calories. And ultimately, guys, if you're not able to fit a structured workout in, it doesn't matter as much because you've been so active throughout the day that you burn all these extra calories. It's almost like a backup plan. So even if you miss your workout, you've essentially fit one in throughout the day. The fifth thing is to have variable workouts. On those days where I don't have a lot of time, I like to work out at the gym, but if I can't get to the gym and do a full workout, other things I do is to adapt my workouts. So this might mean that I do a quick workout at home, such as a high intensity interval training, such as getting on the bike and doing some intense intervals for 30 minutes. This is a great way to save time and burn a lot of calories and burn a lot of energy, fitting that workout in despite having not much time. By being able to adapt and fit in these different type of workouts, it just means that if you don't have time to do that structured workout that you want, you're still getting something in. And guys, some sort of exercise is better than nothing. So the sixth thing that I use to help me is to stay accountable. So obviously, guys, when you're super busy, it can be hard to stay accountable with your workouts. And if you're anything like me, once you've missed a workout or two, this can easily become 4 or 5 workouts. It's a bit of a slippery slope. So by staying accountable, you'll counteract that ease of missing workouts. There are different ways to be accountable. You can have a workout partner that will encourage you to work out. Other things you can do is have a visual aid. So this could be having a calendar where you tick the days that you work out and you cross the days that you don't. So it can really be a powerful tool to visualize exactly how many times you're working out. Other things you can do is to stick that up onto your fridge where it's right in your eyesight every day, and it will keep encouraging you to stay accountable and to fit in those workouts in. Because once you start seeing a lot of crosses, it can be quite motivating to get back into doing those workouts. The next thing that I use is trying to figure out what is your motivation. When you're very busy, it's easy to forget what motivates you to work out and then to lose that motivation to really try and prioritize those workouts and fit them in to those free periods that you have. So trying to stay motivated and trying to think, what is the reason that you want to work out? Whether it's weight loss, it's trying to build some muscle, or it's just trying to be healthy, both physically and mentally. By really thinking about what motivates you and what was that initial thing that drove you to start doing those workouts, keeping that in the forefront of your mind, this can be a powerful tool to really encourage you to keep fitting those workouts in. And once you hold on to that motivation and become more disciplined and you keep that motivation going, eventually fitting the workouts in will become a habit. So once it becomes a habit, you will need to rely less on the motivation because you know it's just part of your life. You'll fit those workouts in despite having a really busy lifestyle. The excuses such as being tired and not having much time will become redundant.
You don't have time? Manage your time better, okay? Otherwise I get pissed off.
So by staying motivated and trying to develop that motivation into a habit, into a lifestyle, this is a really great way to ensure that you fit them into your schedule. And finally, guys, sometimes life just gets in the way. It's important to remember that it's not always possible to get those workouts in. And in these times, it's important not to be hard on yourself. By being hard on yourself and pounding yourself down because you've missed a workout, you're just going to lose your enthusiasm and you're going to have negative feelings towards working out. By staying positive, even if you've missed a workout, that's the best way to ensure that you don't develop these negative relationship with working out. By understanding that sometimes life does get in the way and that there's always another day, it's really going to help you for the next day to make sure that you stay enthused and get those workouts in. It's not the end of the world if you miss a day of working out. Consistency is the key. By staying consistent with your workouts, fitting them in those busy days, that'll ensure that you get those positive benefits from working out. And hey, if you miss a day, don't stress, guys. So those are my tips and what I do to make sure that I stay consistent despite living a super busy lifestyle. Hopefully you guys can try and incorporate some of these tips into your life and make sure that you guys are fitting in these workouts despite having a super busy life. Is there anything else that you guys do? Let me know and maybe I'll even give them a try. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. See ya.